Hello guys, my name is Prince and this is Math Center. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos. Post your comments and questions on my social media handles and I'll respond to it. We are still on the topic indices. In the previous video, we solved a question on reducing exponential equations to quadratic equations. In this video, we are going to solve another question. The question for this video is 2 exponent 2x plus 3 into bracket 2 exponent x minus 4 is equal to 0. If you look at this example very carefully, it's quite different from all the examples that we've been solving so far. So when you are given a question of this nature, how do you solve it? The first thing you need to do is to rearrange the equation. Now what does that mean? You see, we have 2 exponent 2x. 2 exponent 2x can also be written as 2 exponent x in a bracket, then exponent 2. We have plus 3 exponent 3 into bracket 2 exponent x minus 4 is equal to 0. So we have 2 exponent x in this bracket. We have 2 exponent x in this bracket also. Now, after you've arranged the equation like this, you have to let a variable represent what you have in the bracket here. So what we have in the bracket here is 2 exponent x. We have 2 exponent x in this bracket also. So you are going to write a variable to represent 2 exponent x. So that's what I mean. Let 2 exponent x is equal to a, which means that wherever you see 2 exponent x, you will replace it with a. This will help us to get the quadratic equation so that we will be able to solve the question. Okay, so we have 2 exponent x here. We are saying that 2 exponent x is now a. So a squared, or we have replaced 2 exponent x here with a. So a raised to the power 2 plus 3 into bracket 2 exponent x is now a. So 3 into bracket a minus 4 is equal to 0. This will give us a squared plus 3x minus 4 is equal to 0. This is a quadratic equation. So we are going to solve this quadratic equation. To do that, we factorize this quadratic trinomial here. We've learned how to factorize quadratic trinomials in the videos on algebraic expressions. So I'm going to go ahead and factorize this trinomial here. So if you factorize this trinomial, you are going to have a minus 1 in one bracket, then a plus 4 in the other bracket, you have is equal to 0. If you want to learn how to factorize this quadratic trinomial, watch the video on factorizing quadratic trinomials and the algebraic expressions. I explained how to factorize a quadratic trinomial there. So if you factorize this trinomial, you have a minus 1 in one bracket, a plus 4 in the other bracket. You have is equal to 0 here. So a minus 1 in one bracket, a plus 4 in the other bracket is equal to 0. To find a, you equate the first one here, which is a minus 1 to 0. So you have a minus 1 is equal to 0. A will give us 1. Then a plus 4 is equal to 0. So a will give us minus 4. Remember, we are not interested in finding a. The question told us to find x. We introduce a in order to help us find x. Now, what is a? At the beginning of our solution, we said that a is equal to 2x. We have now found a, so you can use the a to find x. Okay, so you see we have two values for a here. It means that we are going to find x in both cases. So in the first case, when a is equal to 1, if you replace 1 a here with 1, you have 1 is equal to 2 exponent x. In the properties, when we were studying the properties of indices, we learned that any number exponent 0 is 1. So 1 here can also be written as 2 exponent 0. So you have 2 exponent 0 is equal to 2 exponent x. The term on the left hand side is 2. The term on the right hand side is 2. So we can equate the exponents. So we say that 0 is equal to x, or x is equal to 0. So we have found x in the first instance and we have x to be 0. We are going to consider x for the second instance because a is both 1 and -4. We have found x for when a is 1. So let's find x for when a is -4. When a is -4, we will have -4 is equal to 2 exponent x because a is now -4. So -4 is equal to 2 exponent x. But we can't express -4 in index form such that it has a base of 2. Remember that -4 is not equal to 2. -4, if you express -4 in exponent form, we are going to have this minus 2 exponent 2. But the expression here is -4 is equal to 2x. So we are going to have -2 exponent 2 is equal to 2x. Now, look at something here. You will see that the term on the left hand side has a base of -2. The term on the right hand side has a base of 2. 2 and -2 are not the same, so we can't equate the exponents, which means that because we can't equate the exponents here, or we can't express the term on the left hand side and the term on the right hand side to have the same base, we can't go on further with our solution here. So x is 0. It means that for this question here, we will have only one answer for x, and x is equal to 0. We did that because we can't break this expression here any further. So you have x is equal to 0 for this expression. So if you are being given this type of question as we had in this video, the first thing you need to do is to rearrange the equation. Then you will let a variable to represent the expression that you have in the bracket. You solve the resulting quadratic equation. Then you find the value of the variable in the question. Thank you for watching this video. In the next video, we are going to solve another question of this type. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Bye bye.